All right, today we're looking at the DX-17 and doing an extended video on my short. In the short, I celebrated firing 3,000 of those Umarex BBs through 3 full containers in a test. And there was already a few hundred shots on here before I did that. And the gun still works, still at full power. I showed that in the short video. So in this, I want to focus on something that happened during the testing. And I think Umarex will be happy with me. Okay, so I heard that people said they felt this gun broke and it wouldn't cock anymore, so they threw it away. Right, so I remember that. And so during the process, I had lubed the trigger parts. We'll just call it that for simplicity. The Umarex team went through some lengths to make the trigger better on this than the traditional marksman pistol. You have to remember this is a German version of the marksman, and they Germanized it. They made some improvements on it. So, okay, so during the testing, around 2,000 shots with those BBs back there. So I was through one container, about halfway through the other one. The gun wouldn't cock anymore, and I was like, "Oh, did it break?" So let's go ahead and talk about this. So I would try to cock it. It just kept coming forward. Okay, and so then I remembered I hadn't been oiling the trigger parts, and those are the sears. That's the trigger sear in there, and there's a gap right there. So there are moving parts on the far side of that gap, and so you want to get in there with a needle nose and get in there. Okay, get into that gap, especially the far side, and get a few drops on the moving parts. And then I kept trying to cock it. I kept lightly tapping it, and then it finally caught again. And let me explain what happened. Okay, so the sear was laying down. Imagine my fingers are sear. A sear is supposed to stand up when you pull the slide back and catch your piston, but it was laying down. So the Germans came up with a improved trigger bit. Well, it's one of those things, more complex, a little more complex. So once I got that cocked, the sear is right here. You can see it. Let me get the light on. There you go, right there. It's right here. And so what I did is, putting the gun on safe, activating that safety, is I got in there and made sure to get that needle nose on that sear and got a few drops on there. And I think I went ahead and went through that trigger gap right there, and got a few more in there for good measure. Okay, so yeah, and then it was working just fine. Now, so what I'm doing is giving different directions now, because after that happened, I was happy I cleared it, and I can report to everybody that no, it's not broken. Your sear just got dry because I forgot to lube it in 2,000 shots during this test. And so I did that and figured out and cleared the jam. So the sear stood back up. And so what I'm going to say is, when you, I'll go ahead and demonstrate because I need to lube this anyway. After all that, I just emptied that second bottle. So with the needle nose, you can do it also. They call that the cylinder. Others call that the spring guide. So with the needle nose, because it's a needle nose, 1, 2, 3, that's plenty. And then you cock it and then push it home. Okay. And then, yeah, get that trigger gap right there as I showed, and definitely, so what I just showed there, actually lubing that cylinder, which I needed to actually do now. I would say also get oil on the trigger parts as I just showed you. Okay, and you could do it every few hundred shots even, but definitely every 700 to 800 shots, when you oil that cylinder like what I just showed, get in there, and I would get on that sear right here as I showed. So I thought Umarex would be pleased that I'd talk about that. So thought it was broken. It was a jammed piston sear, and I cleared it. So anyway, yeah, the DX-17 isn't the shooter the Crosman is, but it's lasted longer than any of the other guns. And if you shoot the Umarex BBs, it's pretty reliable, and you get better at it. In the written section, I'll describe some of the scenarios about what the strings can look like. And out of all the carnival pistols, as I call these BB spring pistols, this one is the most kind of like amusement park, is that you'll get some great strings and some really bad ones. It's like a roller coaster. But at the end of the day, it's a fun gun, and this one is the only one out of the current production guns that has gone 3,000 shots without breaking. Still works and is full power. Okay, thank you. And then the written section, I'll go over some of the strings and what that looks like when you're shooting this gun. All right, thank you.